Low-cost deposits are the main underpinning of all banking business, and it's key for any bank to have a certain quantity of low-cost sticky deposits which stay with the bank for long term, and not invest too much into short-term deposits which are attracted by high yields and unlikely to stay with the bank for the long term. On the other hand, loyalty and engagements are proxies that can be used to measure how dedicated to the bank customers are and can be used to estimate the likelihood of deposits staying with the bank for the long term. Promotional interest rates are great at attracting customers, but they're not so good at keeping them long term. And the main reason for this is that money does not have as much mass as it used to. It's very easy to move it from one institution to another, and customers who are seeking to get the high yield will keep doing so. The real way to keep and attract customers is to develop a relationship with them, which will lead to loyalty and long-term commitment from customers. In order to create loyalty in a digital environment and improve engagement in a digital environment, banks really should think about their underlying principles and business models. And whenever we talk to community banks, they talk about banking being a relationship business. And so it is important to develop and use tools which allow them to develop relationships with the customers, get to know the customers better, be able to service their needs and desires in the digital space, and use tooling which enables this true human communication and not just the self-service like technology. Banks can differentiate themselves from other financial institutions by providing high quality, high touch service and building relationship with their customers, getting to know their customers, their needs and desires, and helping service them. It is this human-to-human support and relationship that actually differentiates, especially community banks, and gives them an advantage that other financial institutions do not have. And to the extent that banks are investing in this, they will be profitable and successful. To add, today it's much easier to develop relationships and communicate with customers with all the digital communication tools available out there and the ease and efficiency that tooling can provide them. Banks should really move beyond basic transactional metrics. Transactional metrics are important, and obviously that's the underpinning of the business, but to the extent that the bank can understand what customers are talking about and what their needs are beyond those transactional ones, they're much better positioned to understand and service their customers. Simple metrics like how often the customers engage with the bank, do actually know anybody in the bank by name, does any of the bank employees know a customer by name, can go a long way to measure the quality and depth of the relationship they have, and ultimately position a bank to be much better in servicing the customers.